Hello everyone, welcome to Easy English for Everyone. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like and share to receive the latest videos. Now let's study together.
Hello everyone. Welcome to a story about a very fun challenge. Clean the apartment adventure. Many people like a clean and tidy home, but cleaning can feel like a big job. What if we turn it into an adventure? Our story is about a young woman named Lily. Lily lived in a small, cozy apartment. She loved her home, but sometimes it got messy. Clothes on the floor, dishes in the sink, and dust on the shelves. There was so much to do. One day, Lily decided to make cleaning fun. She set a timer, made a checklist, and played her favorite music. She imagined herself as a superhero, fighting against dust and clutter. Could she finish her mission? Could she turn her messy apartment into a clean and happy home? Let's find out about Lily's Clean the Apartment adventure. We will read her story in chapters. Each chapter will be short and easy to understand. We will learn new words and see how Lily faces new challenges in a fun and exciting way. Are you ready? Let's begin. Chapter 1. The Mountain of Mess. Once upon a time, in a small city, lived a young woman named Lily. Lily was a student. She lived in a small apartment. Lily was a very nice person. She was kind and funny. But Lily had one problem. She was not very good at cleaning. Lily's apartment was messy. Not just a little messy. It was very, very messy. Imagine a mountain. Now imagine a mountain made of clothes, books, papers, and dishes. That was Lily's apartment. You could walk into Lily's apartment, but you had to be careful. There were clothes on the floor like colorful rivers. Books were stacked on chairs like small towers. Papers were everywhere like fallen leaves in autumn. And dishes. Oh, the dishes. Dirty plates, cups, and bowls were in the sink, on the table, even on the floor sometimes. Lily knew her apartment was messy. She knew she should clean it. Sometimes, she looked around and thought, oh dear, this is a lot. But then, she would want to watch a video or read a book, and cleaning would wait. One sunny morning, Lily woke up and looked around her apartment. The sun was shining through the window, making the dust in the air dance. Lily sneezed. Achoo! She looked at the clothes mountain on her chair. She looked at the dish tower in her sink. She looked at the paper leaves on her floor. It was a lot. Suddenly, Lily had an idea. Today, she said to herself, today I will clean my apartment. Yes, I will make it clean and beautiful. Lily felt excited. Cleaning. It sounded like an adventure. Maybe not a jungle adventure or a space adventure, but a cleaning adventure. She smiled. Lily and the great apartment cleaning adventure, she said aloud, laughing. But where to start? The mountain of mess was very big. Lily looked around again. Clothes, books, papers, dishes. It was like a puzzle. A messy puzzle. Lily decided to make a plan. A cleaning plan. Every good adventure needs a plan, right? She thought. First, clothes. Then, books. After that, papers. And last, the dishes. She made a plan in her head. Clothes, books, papers, dishes. Easy. Lily stood up. She felt like a brave explorer starting a big journey. Her journey was to clean her apartment. Her map was her cleaning plan. Her tools were, well, she needed to find her cleaning tools first, but she was ready. Let the cleaning adventure begin, Lily said, and she smiled. The mountain of mess was big, but Lily was ready to climb it. Chapter 2. The Clothes River Challenge. Lily looked at the clothes river on her floor. It was a colorful river. There were blue jeans, red shirts, green socks, and yellow dresses. Clothes of every color were mixed together. It looked like a rainbow river of clothes. Okay, Clothes River Challenge. Here I come, Lily said. She needed a basket for the dirty clothes. Where was her laundry basket? Lily looked around. Under a pile of books? Behind a stack of papers? No. Then she saw it. Under a small mountain of more clothes. The laundry basket was hiding under the clothes river itself. Lily laughed. Of course, she pulled out the laundry basket. It was empty and ready now to collect the clothes. Lily started to pick up the clothes from the floor. She picked up a blue shirt. Into the basket. She picked up a red sock. Into the basket. She picked up a pair of jeans. Into the basket. It was like fishing, but with clothes. Lily walked around her apartment, picking up clothes. She found clothes under the table. She found clothes behind the chair. She even found a sock under a book. Clothes were everywhere. As Lily picked up clothes, she started to find things hidden in the clothes river. First, she found a pen. Oh, I was looking for this, Lily said. Then, she found a coin. Money. Lily smiled. Then, she found a banana, a very old, brown banana. You. Lily made a face and quickly put the banana in the trash. Cleaning the clothes river was like a treasure hunt. You never knew what you would find. Pins, coins, old bananas, maybe even more surprises. The laundry basket started to get full. Very full. It was almost overflowing with clothes. But the clothes river on the floor was still big. Very big. It seemed like the clothes river was never ending. Lily kept picking up clothes. She was getting a little tired. Picking up clothes was harder than it looked. It was like fighting a clothes monster. Every time she picked up some clothes, more clothes seemed to appear. But Lily did not give up. She was a brave explorer on a cleaning adventure. She would defeat the clothes river. She would fill the laundry basket. She would clean her apartment. Finally, after a long time, the clothes river started to get smaller. The floor started to show. Lily could see more and more of the floor. It was like the sun coming out after a long rain. And then, it was done. The clothes river was gone. The floor was clear. Lily looked around. Wow. She had cleaned the clothes river. The laundry basket was now very, very full. It was a mountain of clean clothes waiting to be washed. Lily smiled. She looked at the empty floor. It looked so empty, so clean. It was amazing. She had finished the first challenge of her cleaning adventure. The Clothes River Challenge was complete. Yes, Lily cheered. I'm a Clothes River conqueror. Now, for the next challenge, the Book Tower Battle. Chapter 3. The Book Tower Battle. Lily looked at the book towers. They were not as messy as the Clothes River, but they were still a challenge. Books were stacked on chairs, on the table, on the floor. Books of all sizes and colors. It was like a city made of books. Okay, Book Tower Battle. Let's go, Lily said. She needed to put the books back on the bookshelf. But where was her bookshelf? Lily looked around. Behind a stack of papers? Next to a pile of dishes? No. Then she saw it. Almost hidden behind a tall tower of books on a chair. The bookshelf. It was still there, waiting for its books to come home. Lily smiled. The bookshelf was ready for the book tower battle. Lily started to pick up the books from the towers. She picked up a big, heavy book. She picked up a small, thin book. She picked up a book with a colorful cover. She picked up a book with no cover at all. It was like building, but backwards. Lily was unbuilding the book towers, one book at a time. She carried the books to the bookshelf and put them back in their places. Big books at the bottom, small books at the top. Colorful books next to plain books. Lily tried to make the bookshelf look nice and organized. As Lily unbuilt the book towers, she started to remember the books. Oh, this book. I read this last year. It was so good, Lily said, picking up a novel. Then, she found a cookbook. Maybe I should try a new recipe soon, she thought. Then, she found her old school books. Math, science, English. Study time memories. Lily smiled. Cleaning the book towers was like a trip down memory lane. Each book had a story. Each book reminded Lily of something. It was nice to see her old friends again. The books. The bookshelf started to fill up. Slowly, but surely, the book towers were getting smaller. The chairs and the table started to become visible again. It was like the book city was slowly disappearing. Lily kept putting books back on the shelf. She was getting a little bit tired again. Carrying books was heavy work. It was like lifting weights, but with stories. But Lily did not stop. She was a brave book warrior in the book tower battle. She would put every book back on the shelf. She would make her apartment book tower free. Finally, after a while, the book towers were gone. The bookshelf was full, very full. It was overflowing with books, just like the laundry basket with clothes. But the book towers were defeated. The chairs and the table were clear. Lily could see more space in her apartment. Lily smiled. She looked at the full bookshelf. It looked so full of stories, so organized. It was amazing. She had finished the second challenge of her cleaning adventure. The book tower battle was won. Yes, Lily cheered again. I am a book tower vanquisher. Now, for the next challenge, the paper leaf pile plunge. Chapter 4. The paper leaf pile plunge. Lily looked at the paper leaves on her floor. Papers were everywhere. Big papers, small papers, colorful papers, white papers. Okay, paper leaf pile plunge. Here I come, Lily said. She needed a trash can for the papers she didn't need, and a folder for the papers she wanted to keep. Where were they? Lily looked around. Under a pile of dishes? Behind a laundry basket? No, then she saw them. Hiding next to a stack of books, almost covered by paper leaves. The trash can and the folder. They were waiting for the paper leaf pile plunge. Lily smiled. Her tools were ready. Lily started to pick up the papers from the floor. She picked up a flyer. Trash, Lily said, and threw it in the trash can. She picked up an old homework paper. Trash. She picked up a shopping list from last month. Definitely trash. It was like sorting, but with papers. Lily looked at each paper and decided, keep or trash. Keep for important papers, trash for papers she didn't need anymore. She made two piles, a trash pile and a keep pile. As Lily sorted papers, she started to read some of them. She found old notes from class. Oh, I remember this lesson. It was interesting, Lily thought, reading her notes. Then, she found a birthday card from her friend. So sweet, Lily smiled, reading the card again. Then, she found a drawing, a funny drawing of a cat wearing glasses. Haha, who drew this? Lily laughed. She couldn't remember drawing it, but it was funny. Cleaning the paper leaves was like opening a time capsule. Old notes, birthday cards, funny drawings. Each paper had a memory. Each paper told a little story. It was nice to remember her past, paper by paper. The trash can started to fill up. The folders started to get thicker. The paper leaf piles on the floor were getting smaller. The floor was becoming more and more visible. It was like spring coming after a long winter and the snow melting away. Lily kept sorting papers. She was getting a little bit thoughtful. Looking at old papers made her think about her life, her friends, her school. It was more than just cleaning. It was like cleaning her memories too. But Lily kept going. She was a brave paper explorer in the paper leaf pile plunge. She would sort every paper. She would fill the trash can and the folder. She would make her apartment paper leaf free. Finally, after some time, the paper leaf piles were gone. The trash can was full of papers to throw away. The folder was full of papers to keep. And the floor was almost completely clear. Lily could see most of her floor now. Lily smiled. She looked at the trash can and the folder. They were full of her paper past, but the floor was clear for her paper future. It was amazing. She had finished the third challenge of her cleaning adventure. The paper leaf pile plunge was survived. Yes, Lily cheered quietly this time, feeling a bit thoughtful. I am a paper leaf pile plunger. Now, for the last challenge, the dish tower doom. Chapter 5. The dish tower doom. Lily looked at the dish tower in her sink. Dirty plates, cups, bowls, forks, spoons, knives. It was a tall, smelly tower of dirty dishes. It was the last and biggest challenge of her cleaning adventure. The dish tower doom. Okay, dish tower doom, face your fate, Lily said, trying to sound brave. She didn't really like washing dishes. It was wet and messy and, well, just not fun. But it had to be done. Lily needed soap and a sponge. And gloves. Yes, gloves for the dirty dishes. Where were they? Under the trash can? Behind the bookshelf? No. Then she saw them, hanging on a small hook next to the sink, almost hidden by the dish tower itself. The dish soap, the sponge, and the gloves. They were ready for the dish tower doom. Lily took a deep breath and put on the gloves. Time to fight the dishes. Lily started to wash the dishes, one by one. She washed a plate. It was sticky. She washed a cup. It was stained with coffee. She washed a bowl. It had old food stuck to it. Washing dishes was yucky. It was like fighting a slimy, smelly monster. Each dish was like a part of the monster. Lily had to scrub and scrub to defeat each dirty dish. The sink was getting full of soapy water and bubbles. The dish tower was slowly getting smaller. As Lily washed dishes, she started to think about the meals she had eaten on these plates and in these bowls. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. She remembered eating yummy food, sometimes with friends, sometimes alone, watching videos. These dishes were not just dirty things. They were part of her life, her meals, her days. Cleaning the dish tower was like cleaning up after life itself. Every dish was a reminder of a meal, a moment, a day gone by. It was a little bit sad, but also a little bit nice to remember. The soapy water was getting cold. Lily's hands were getting wet and tired, even with the gloves. Washing dishes was hard work. It was like a long, wet, soapy workout. But Lily did not give up. She was a brave dish warrior in the dish tower doom. She would wash every dish. She would defeat the dish tower. She would make her sink sparkle. Finally, after what felt like forever, the dish tower was gone. Every plate, cup, bowl, fork, spoon, and knife was washed and clean and put away in the dish rack. The sink was empty and shiny. It was sparkling. Lily smiled. She looked at the empty, sparkling sink. It looked so clean, so bright. It was amazing. She had finished the last challenge of her cleaning adventure. The dish tower doom was defeated. Yes, Lily cheered loudly this time, feeling very happy and very tired. I am a dish tower destroyer. Chapter 6. The Sparkling Apartment Reward. Lily looked around her apartment. Wow, it was different. Very different. The clothes river was gone. The book towers were gone. The paper leaf piles were gone. The dish tower was gone. Everything was clean and organized. The floor was clear. Lily could see all of her floor now. It was a nice wooden floor, she realized. She hadn't seen it in a long time. The chairs were clear. Lily could actually sit on her chairs now, without moving piles of books first. The table was clear. Lily could eat at her table now, without pushing dishes aside. The sink was sparkling. Lily could see her reflection in the shiny sink. Her apartment was clean. Really, truly clean. It was like a magic trick. From a mountain of mess to a clean, bright space. Lily had done it. She had completed her cleaning adventure. Lily felt amazing. Tired, yes, but also amazing. She felt proud of herself. She had faced the clothes river challenge, the book tower battle, the paper leaf pile plunge, and the dish tower doom. And she had won. She was a cleaning champion. She walked around her clean apartment, just looking at everything. It felt bigger. It felt brighter. It felt calmer. The air felt cleaner too. Maybe it was just her imagination, but it felt like even the air was saying, "Thank you, Lily, for cleaning." Lily sat down on her clean chair. She looked around again. She smiled. Her apartment was not just clean. It was beautiful. In its own simple way, it was beautiful. and she had made it beautiful. She thought about her cleaning adventure. It was hard work. It was tiring. It was sometimes yucky, but it was also kind of fun. Like a treasure hunt, a memory trip, a workout, and a battle all in one. And the reward was amazing. A clean, beautiful apartment. Lily decided to celebrate her cleaning adventure. She made herself a cup of tea in her sparkling clean kitchen. She sat at her clean table, looking around her clean living room. She felt so happy and peaceful in her clean space. She opened a book from her neatly organized bookshelf. She started to read. It was so much nicer to read in a clean apartment. She could relax and enjoy her book without being distracted by the mountain of mess around her. Lily learned something that day. Cleaning was not just a chore, it was an adventure. And it had a wonderful reward, a clean, happy home. And maybe, just maybe, cleaning could be a little bit fun too, especially when you think of it as a great cleaning adventure. From that day on, Lily decided she would try to keep her apartment a little bit cleaner. Maybe not perfectly clean all the time, but at least not a mountain of mess. And whenever it got too messy, she knew what to do. She would start a new cleaning adventure because Lily, the cleaning champion, was ready for any mess that came her way.